Hello guys. Um yeah, loneliness sucks, man. Like deep, deep loneliness. Um yeah. I don't know what to like describe it, right? But I think it's like, the deep, deep humility, right? And like really, understanding myself and, letting go of, understanding your past and like the shame of my past, the regrets, the mistakes that I made in my past, and like I say like like developed a sense of really like a good understanding of like who I am, right? That's why I like being alone so much, because I'm able to think so much about myself and like just like so deeply like understand who I am, like where I want to be, and it's like it's insane. Like it's like I've just first thing in the morning I just went for a walk up at like a good nature spot in my hometown. I usually do that every morning, and it's like the thoughts, the ideas, it's like the realization I get. It's just so, it's so real. Like like it's just it's real. Like it's stuff that is so hard to process. But I'm there and I'm admitting it to myself. I'm being like the harshest truths when I'm out, and that's why I've spent so much alone. Can't speak. That's why I'm alone, right? I don't have any friends, and it's why I sort of like the old people I surround myself with. I left that. That's why I find it so hard to find friends, because because this is the thing, right? This is the thing I told you guys, is to romanticize your life, right? Romanticizing your life and your journey, and it's something that I'm doing, and it's like it makes life so good, because that's the thing, is like I'm careful now, right, of who I let into my life, and you realize now like meaningful relationships is so important, and it's like I said, like I don't want any like that's, that's it, like it's just ruthless now, not where like I want to hurt people, or like you know you get the point. Like I just don't want time for you know friendships and relationships that don't have what I mean, that there's no spark, and I don't know. So because like when I like reflecting on where I want to be in my life and what I want my life to look like, it's it really comes down to like what sort of relationships I want, you know, and like friendships and values and that. But I don't know, like, and obviously like I'm not putting myself out there to try and meet new people, so I'm honest with that. Um, so but I guess it's just like I just don't know who I want to surround myself. It's like okay, I don't know, like just like this thoughts that I've been feeling like recently, like sometimes I say to myself that that like like do I want deep connections and relationships, or do I just want to like be someone who's like known by everyone, like where you're friendly with everyone, like which I don't see that as a bad thing either. Like I was like thinking about it. I was like, you know what, like maybe that's just how it is, right? You just, you know, you have like different people for like different things, you know. Like for example, you could just have a friend that you just go out to dinner with, you know, and that like, you know, it's like low maintenance friendships, you know. It's like you can just have loads of different people, you know, have like have a person for like the different thing, which, you know, I say to myself, you know, I don't think that's a bad thing, you know. And then I'm also saying, okay, do I just want something that's, you know, like, you know, like really just tight, you know, some good quality friends, you know, people you can rely on, people you can trust. So it's like, it's just, I don't know, you know, it's like, it's like, it's a difficult one. And like, I don't know, man, it's really bad, like I just feel like I just can't connect with anyone, you know. I just can't connect with anyone. And I don't want to like sound like, you know, this is like, it's just, I'm just too aware of life, you know. But and it's like it's not where I want to like say that, oh, you know, being egotistical and stuff like that. It's just like I've hit a point where like I don't like, it's just, that's it. Like look, I'm very self-aware of myself, and it's like I find it very difficult to connect with people. Not like I'm better than anyone else. It's like it's just there. I don't know. I just don't know, man. That's something too. Like I don't know if I'm in my head too much. That's another thing that I come to realize that I don't really know. I was like I don't know what type of person I want to be. You know, like I just don't know, man. Like that's why like, I wanted to make YouTube videos, right? I wanted to share my thoughts. I wanted to like share all the stuff. But it's just like one of those. It's just like I don't know. It's just a deep thing that I'm going for, and like, that's what I want this channel to be about. Like I don't know like what videos I'm gonna make, but I sort of just want to make videos of like everything, like talk about life, money, just everything. Everything. I don't like my first video. It was, you know, just talk about life, but like I don't want to be in that mindset. I don't want to be stuck in that negative loop. So yeah, but I don't know. Like there are days where I'm really content. I'm like I don't really care about having friends and relationships, and like I'm really just happy being like, you know, I'm content with being alone. And then there's times where I'm like, okay, I don't know, like do I, you know, like I have them days where it's like an on and off sort of feeling. But yeah, I also like, it's weird because I envision, right? I envision like fantasies in my head on what I want friendships to look like, you know. Because that's the thing, like everyone's different. That's the thing, like everyone sees friendships and relationships in such a different way, you know. And it's like learning